Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Harriet. I hope you're all doing well. This video is very long awaited. Week 77, 78 and 79 of my gastric bypass surgery. Hi, how are you all doing? So sorry, only jumped on now. Things have been so crazy this end. As you can see, I've got my long hair back again, which I am going to talk about in this video today. So again, apologies. So not very good at trying to record these. Desperately going to try and do better because I forget, excuse me, I forget how much I like doing it until I start doing it, if that makes sense. We've just had a really crazy time. My son, his epilepsy is just off the radar at the moment, so we're literally in hospital every sort of 3 weeks. So they're trying to sort out his medication, so things have just been absolutely manic. So I am sorry that I've only just got until now, hence why this video is sort of like 3 weeks in one. What I want to do today is talk about confidence. So basically, weight wise, over the last 3 weeks I gained a pound, and then I lost a pound, and then I have stayed the same. So my weight, like every lady, fluctuates all the time. I think I was really struggling with my confidence. A lot of people say to me all the time, like, oh, you've lost weight, so you know you must be ridiculously more confident now. And I think, yes, I am confident. I am more confident than what I was. Am I as confident as I would like to be? Sometimes no. I think mentally, you know, physically you can see that you've changed, but mentally it takes a long time for you to kind of accept that you have a new body and you have a new way of life now with eating, a new lifestyle. So yeah, for me, I mean, over the last couple of weeks, I've just been really struggling. I think my hair was shorter, and I didn't realise how much my long hair gives me so much more confidence now for my new body. It's really strange actually, because I had short hair before when I was bigger, and I quite enjoyed having that. Like, it didn't bother me at all. I could still style it, I liked it. And then when I lost weight, I wanted extensions, and I'd never really had them before. But now I kind of feel like I've gone back to it because they literally feel like my comfort blanket. I seem to be so much more confident once I've got them back in, particularly with like just what I'm wearing or how my body looks or anything like that, which is really strange because before, you know, I'd never really had a confidence issue. I wasn't confident in myself whatsoever, but I just accepted it, and that was it, if that makes sense. Like, now I'm smaller, it's like people expect you to be more confident, you know, and it's just taken me a long time to sort of get there. My weight as well has been fluctuating, so obviously maintaining really well, but just having that kind of pound on, pound off, all that sort of stuff, like, it's quite difficult to maintain. Like, maintain is so much harder than losing, I think. I'm happy where I am, and I'm so much more confident now I've got my hair back. I just think it's really interesting how, you know, people expect you to be so confident because they know you've lost quite a significant amount of weight. And yeah, you are more confident, but at the same time it takes a long time mentally for you to kind of get there. And I think, you know, in this world, you do whatever you want to do to make yourself feel confident, and you express yourself how you want to express yourself. And at the end of the day, you know, if it makes you happy, then that's what makes you happy, and you can't care what other people think. And more importantly, don't worry what people think. You know, like, I think for me, like, it's taught me so much losing weight that, you know, it doesn't matter what people think of you. And as long as you're happy and you're doing it for the reason that you want to do it, and you want to, you know, mentally be happier in yourself, then do whatever you want to do that. And that's sort of how I feel lately, you know, with my hair and stuff. You know, if I want long hair, then that's what I'm going to do. And if I want my hair to make me feel confident, then that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so like I said, I've just had a real kind of busy couple of weeks. I am going to start doing some more of these videos because I miss you guys. Like, I love chatting to people and inspiring people. So yeah, and it's, you know, I think with your weight, you know, it's always going to be a battle to maintain. I think some weeks for me are quite easy, other weeks are more challenging, particularly if you're going out for dinner, things like that. I think the more that you listen to your body and you learn, you know, that you can have a treat, but you just need one treat. You don't need more than that. And if you focus on just that one treat, it's going to be so much more satisfying than it is to sit there and stuff your face when that's not really what you want to do. I think for me, that's a massive thing that I've learned since I've lost weight. You know, that by not allowing yourself to have anything is so much worse. You know, like allowing yourself to have that one treat and concentrating on that one treat and how you'll feel in that moment is just so much better. The feeling after that, you know, because everybody knows that when you do stuff your face and then afterwards, and everybody has that oh no moment of what have I done, you know, and then sometimes that makes you feel very low, and then it sort of spurs you on to be even more rubbish. And I think, you know, from the journey that I've certainly had, you know, I think you need to learn that you can have a treat with your family, like your family are, and you're not missing out on anything, but you only need that one treat. You don't need to sit there and stuff your face. It's not going to make you feel better for longer than 5 minutes about yourself. So yeah, so I just wanted to sort of share a few sort of confidence tips with you guys today, because it's so important for you to feel confident and for you to feel happy in yourself. And a lot of people ask me that when before I had this done, you know, have I changed as a person? I want to say, yeah, I have changed as a person. I think, you know, I used to have so much anxiety, which I've covered on other videos, and now that anxiety is very minimal, which for me is amazing. You know, I'm a busy mum. I've got 2 kids with special needs. I don't really have a lot of time for me, and I certainly don't have a lot of time to worry about, you know, things like food wise. So for me, I've talked about it in my other videos, I do a lot of HelloFresh meals. I love having to prep it, and then when I come pick the kids up, it's done and that's it. I love that. I think my real struggle is if I don't plan well enough. But yeah, I mean, I've said it so many times, but this whole weight loss journey for me has completely changed my life for the better. And not even just mine, you know, for my children and my husband. You know, I just feel so much more happier and confident in myself. So yeah, but I just wanted to share a few sort of confidence tips really. So I'd love to hear from you guys. So if you do send me any messages or questions or anything, and if you are thinking about your weight loss journey, please do contact me. I'd love to be able to help you. It is without a doubt the best thing that I have ever done. It has flaws to it. It's a lot more invasive than I had anticipated. But was it worth it? Hell yeah, definitely. But yeah, so that's my 3 weeks in a nutshell, really. So yeah, I'm still on my vitamins. I'm not due a B12 injection yet. That's every 3 months. So I think I've got another couple of months left on that. I have got a little dog now, so I do actually go out and walk her every day, which actually is a real good mental confidence thing too. And again, I feel more energetic now to be able to do that, so I quite like doing that. But yeah, so that's sort of what's happened. I haven't had much time to go to the gym yet, or swimming really, so definitely going to try and get back to that. It's tricky because the summer holidays are coming up, so probably going to focus more on doing things like with the kids, but hopefully September time I will definitely start doing that. But yeah, but feeling really confident and happy, and that's the main thing for me currently. So yeah, so I hope you're all well. And like I say in all videos, any questions or any advice that you'd like, please do message me. I love hearing from you guys. And I hope you're all well, and I'll tune in a couple of weeks to catch up. Okay, see you soon. Bye.